They are great. They're great at what they do. Now, if you want to hear the end of the story, he died a pauper in 1947 in prison. Things caught up with him. But when you read the story, I've got a whole book on him. It is just astounding what some of these conmen can pull up. So you have to be very careful who you hang with, right? And you have to be on the lookout. Don't become paranoid about it, because then you won't do anything. Right? But as I said, if you do certain things, if you're ethical yourself, if you make sure that everything is scrupulous, it becomes part of your personality. And through some mechanism that I'm not even sure yet, you start to attract like-minded people. You all know that birds of a feather flock together. All right? If you hang with people who swear more than you do, you end up swearing, folks. You hear that F word and the C word and everything else often enough, then you start to think, well, that's normal. And it slips out once or twice, and your friends slap you on them and say, good for you, buddy, except they use a lot more swear words. They say, you're loosening up, that's good. And then you go down this path of erosion, and then it becomes normal. And the same with ethics. Theft is theft, but if you think it's all right to steal a little bit, you sneak into, I don't know, as an adult, you sneak into the movie theater without paying or something, it starts to erode your standards. And you end up hanging with people who will do bad deals. So my point is, surround yourself with people, you shouldn't even have this word here, anything but crooks. Right? They're just kind, honest, ethical people. It might seem harder to make money that way, but you will make it. And you'll have more fun because you won't have to look over your shoulder all the time. Right? And this is not a lecture in morals or ethics or something, but it's one of the things that I found again and again and again, that when I sit down and talk with people who say they're struggling to get ahead, I say, all right, well, let's analyze the sort of people you hang with and your attitude to these people. And we sometimes lower our own standards and say, well, I wouldn't really socialize with them, but I want to make money with them. That's not good enough, folks. There are enough good, honest agents out there. People who work hard and want to do well by you because they know that if you become rich, along the way you'll drag them along too. Or maybe they're dragging you along. But you become the company you keep. I'm not the first one to have said that. It applies in real estate as well. And the great thing about it is when you find a wonderful set of people to hang with who want you to be wealthy as well, who want to share the wealth, then that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because their circle of friends that you never get introduced to, they are of a similar mind as well. And then you start saying to yourself, well, can't we all do a deal together? Right? I've got a couple of partners in Arizona. We've been doing deal after deal after deal because we've ended up surrounding ourselves with a group of people who just want to have fun and they call a spade a spade. It just gets too easy. So you don't have to do shady deals. You don't have to wonder about the morals of things. Just walk a mile. There are so many deals out there, folks. So many people to do deals with. It's too easy. Same with Vegas. We've turned down so much business there because it's all a bit shonky. And all this stuff about, well, how about the official price will be X, but we'll pay you this much in cash so that we don't pay whatever it is, stamp duty on the difference or something. Don't even go there. It's not worth it. There are too many good deals to be done. Anyway, deal with ethical people. It's almost where we started from. Any questions on this, folks? Yes, we do. All right in the front. Chris. Yeah,